Someone said to me, you need to copyright Boobs Are Aero. I was like, oh, that's quite a good idea, actually.
Low-key, it's pretty good.
So I need to actually
I love that you're putting all these Boobs Are Aero stickers on
my nephew.
On your nephew.
Well, he was just like,
5, 6
I want a
year old?
sticker. So I was giving him the Quack stickers, but then he saw the
cute.
Boobs Are Aero, and obviously they're shiny. So
He's like, I like these ones more.
Hello. We're missing our Bonk Babes today. Our lives have all suddenly got very chaotic.
We knew this would happen. It's like as soon as May hits, it's just like free for all.
Schedules go everywhere.
Yeah, all consistency goes out the window.
I'm changing time zones like weekly at the minute. No
kidding. I mean, you're coming to the US soon, huh?
Yeah.
Or no?
So,
okay.
Yeah. Well, 2 weeks, I think.
Okay.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
That makes
2
sense.
weeks tomorrow.
Anything in between? Or are you home for the next?
Well,
2
basically,
weeks?
I was meant to be doing this iconic race, Lincoln GP, which used to be my favorite road race.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. But I've had so many complications getting bikes and so much stress that I decided literally today, I was like, this is too much for me to go up. So I'm just going to focus on my Unbound block. Well, I'll do the UCI Scotland race next week, which will be really good. So I'll just focus on that and then getting to the States for Unbound, because I was just like, I don't need to do this road race, and I think it's too much stress.
Yeah, I think so too. And I know Traka didn't go how you wanted it to. My heart broke for you, Danny. I could tell how bummed you were, and I just I felt that in my soul.
Yeah, it's funny, you're just like, oh, I just try and do everything right. Like last year, obviously, I had to miss Unbound, and then we had the most amazing Rafa training camp, and then it was I think it was, I did our podcast actually last week when I just jumped in for 20 minutes, and then it was that night I felt really ill. I just randomly threw up, and then I couldn't eat the next day, so I just didn't train. And then my coach was like, oh, try and go out the next day. And then someone else from team camp got sick. And I was
saw that.
Oh, no. We all went down like plague. But then weirdly, on the Thursday, I had a lot of external stresses, which I can't talk about too much at the minute, which, to be honest, never would have got me to the start line in the right headspace anyway, I think. Looking in hindsight. But I felt a lot better. So I was like, do you know what? I held down a bowl of rice that day. So I was like, oh, this will be fine. And then I was like, oh my God, it's 340 days. And then that night I was up all night again, so ill. And I still got up with only 3 hours sleep with the intention of racing, and my stomach was growling at me. And it was Brad that was like, you're actually a joke if you do this.
It's so hard. It's so hard it feels like quitting, and it's not even the right word. You did not quit. You did not throw in the towel, and you still showed up the next day. But why is it so hard?
It's so hard.
I think
it's because, it's little things I think about it more now that I'm getting a bit older, the amount of friends' weddings I miss, the sacrifices, the nephew that 100%. I never see. When when you do go and do altitude camps, you're just locked away. It's not that fun. And you think about all that and you're like, why am I doing this if this is just going to happen? It's actually crazy. And then, and then there was a bit, I was fueled with anger and emotion that on the Friday, I could barely watch the race. Obviously, I was so happy to see the girls who podiumed and stuff, but it was pretty tough for me because you're always oh, where would I have been? But I said to myself that day, if I held down the food all day, I was waking up to ride my bike for 200k, and everyone's oh, you're racing. I'm like, well, I'm not going to be racing at my standard
for myself.
Yeah. I it's an incredible event that happens in my town. So many people do that event just as like a everyday, like just as an achievement for themselves. So I'm just going to go and do it. Obviously I went off so hard, and
of course.
I was in the top 10 for ages, like in a group for top 10, sorry. And then I just couldn't eat on the bike. I tried so hard early on that my stomach was like, what the hell? You've not eaten properly all week and now you're trying to give me 100 grams an hour. Like, that's not happening.
And it's like of carbohydrates and just like pure sugar and sodium. It's like, I don't want this.
So I like bonked so hard, and then I was 19th.
It's like, give me chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. It was great. But it was like literally, even on Monday this week, my stomach was still bloated from like...
I'm sure,
because I think I then obviously just totally destroyed my gut.
Totally,
doing that. But I did a session yesterday and I feel like legs are back, feel human again. So I'm like, right, reset again.
Here we go again. Oh my gosh, Danni, I literally starting off this year with Robert crashing, breaking his collarbone, coming back from literally his last race having the same injury, it was like it was a really big mental hit of like one day just everything can be taken from you, and like that's, it sounds dramatic, but it's like seriously, like every training session and every race and opportunity we have to like be there and be healthy is each year I do this, the less I take that for granted, and the more I'm like aware of my sacrifices and that question of like, holy crap, like, this is a lot, and like we really owe it to ourselves. Because I really struggle, like if I don't even know the last time I've missed a workout, or the last time I tried to not do a workout.
And you even feel like crap when you miss a workout, let alone like
when you don't hit that interval, or like, and it sounds unhealthy when you say it, but like it's just kind of like how cycling is, because you dedicate so much time, like so much time. Like I got done working at like almost 7 p.m. yesterday, and like it snowed all day yesterday. I'm like, okay, time to hop on the trainer for 2 hours, which like a lot of us do that. A lot of people who train and have full-time jobs, like that's normal, and it's just like that's what you do.
It's crazy, isn't it? We're so locked in. It's been quite refreshing actually, because I've come back to see my family. I've barely seen my family and seen my nephew and stuff. And we were sat at dinner the other day and we didn't talk about anything to do with the bikes and everything. And it was actually so refreshing. And I think also I'm just like, I think I walked in and my parents could see that I was just like emotionally done with it again. Like, are you kidding me? How many times am I going to be hit with this? But I keep saying it. I do just like, I mean, I had my phase where I was like, do you know what? Maybe I just quit now. And then you suddenly get back on your bike and you're like, actually, no, I'm tougher than this. I've got Unbound. That, especially after not doing it last year, I'm more determined than ever to have a good one there. So I just got to keep picking myself up and going again, I guess.
I often think about, I watch the women's world tour like every second that I can, like whenever they're racing, and if I have that platform, I'm watching, and I think about it so often, how many women are racing in that peloton, and like all of their different experience, and like how many highs and lows they've had, how many seasons they've had where they're like questioning and crash after crash, and like injury and setback after setback, and then they're still racing at the top level, and they're probably reminding themselves like how many young women in that peloton are like, I made it, like this was the dream, and like I'm here and I'm gonna like keep showing up. But like I can't even imagine how many setbacks they had still have to get there just to have a good season or a good race. But like, and that's also what keeps you coming back.
I know. And also some of them race their whole career and never get the opportunity they wanted.
Totally. Exactly. Like nothing's promised, right? Like that's the other side of this with cycling is like you're showing up on a start line with hundreds of people and, you know, there's only going to be one winner. And like our goal is to win. Like we want to win. We want to be the best. And so, yeah, it's a crazy sport. And I think we sacrifice and give so much to it. So setbacks really, really suck. But I think it makes it unique. It's a unique sport because we always overcome.
Totally. There's been so much drama that's come out of track though. I don't know if you've been seeing it.
No. Oh my gosh, really?
Like all sorts.
Okay, wait. The one thing I saw was that crazy finish line from the men's and the winner just like standing there like he was parked like 2 feet from the finish line and he had like his crew there and then Braden and like all these guys were coming in for a sprint. Yeah. And I was like,
oh God, I know. Get out of the way.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So
but tell me.
Well, there's been also, so basically, I think the one that I agree with and that I mean, I love the organizers, Gerald and Chris. I know they do work very hard, but I do believe that the event is almost outgrowing Girona in a way, that the event is getting so big now that we are charging down these gravel descents. And in Spain, most people do drive up those gravel descents as well because they have some kind of land down them. So we're like descending, I don't know, 50k plus an hour down a gravel descent and you come around a corner and there's a car there. Like it's so dangerous.
So scary.
And this safety element, it does feel a lot sketchier than it used to. I think it's maybe because people are taking more risks because they want to keep their contract. They want to maintain their sponsors. They want to do
and races are just getting faster in general.
But I just think that all organizers need to be aware of this and put in even more safety because I didn't feel safe racing that race. And that's the first time I'll say that.
And was it the peloton or was it literally like cars, pedestrians, like
pedestrians, like sheep, everything. And I know you can't help like it's because of the locals, they live there, I get that, but I just think there should be even more. I know they had motors on course, but they just need more to like rolling road closure.
Yes.
To try and prevent it, which I'm sure they've had.
A rolling road closure, or like what is it technically?
I think it's supposed to be. Okay. But I just don't think there's enough of it for the amount of people. Like there's 3,000 people in the start line of the 200.
And like I've gotten a pretty good idea about how small Girona is.
Yeah, exactly. You can just walk around town and bump into everyone. Yeah. So that was like the one point which I do totally agree with. Then there's been the most drama in the 560 about doping allegations and cutting of courses. I mean, I wasn't in that race, so I can't really say, but it's all kicked off between them. But it has made me like raise eyebrows, like just in gravel in general. Like I do believe doping control should come into gravel.
Do you guys have any testing?
I think Lifetime do a couple maybe at like UCI, I think a couple of them do, maybe not all the event organizers.
If you podium,
I think
a USA crit, you get drug tested.
Yeah, which I totally agree with. Like, I think that I do. To be fair, I think a few of the UCI does because I know that an age grouper UCI, the age group world champ in one category last year got done. Yeah.
Does it seem really random though? Like, is it not like, okay, I don't usually get a podium and I got a podium at one of these really big gravel races. Like I 100% am going to get tested because that's how American racing is. Like,
and that's what it was on the road.
Yeah.
But I just like, and I'm thinking like, even like now there's these huge prize money on the line. Like
absolutely.
Levi's. Why
are you kidding
why is there
me?
no dope testing at Levi's?
None. Like literally none.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I'm just,
it's because it's all unregulated. So it's just like, it's not, because like all my crits are USAC events. So like there is a governing body and guidelines and like this organization that shows up and is like, we have doping control at all of these races.
That's not me personally saying I think a particular person dopes or anything. And by the way, I'm just broadly saying that I think that as the event's expanding, as there's this huge money on the line, I do think it's a regulation that should naturally come in place. Yeah.
Like, this is...
Because people will do anything to win.
Yeah, this is people's livelihood. And like you said, there's a lot of money on the line. It's only growing. So the safety and the doping control, like all that also needs to be taken seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Because last year, Gerard did say that they're going to do doping control. It was announced, but none of that happened this year.
Yeah, that is... Yeah, it's interesting. When you were talking about the safety concerns and how, Chaka's just gotten bigger and maybe too big for a small town, like it makes me think of SBT and Leadville and these races in America that have had a lot of tension with the local community because of how many people flood that small town, especially like they're like rural farm towns.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so it's like Lifetime learned from Clara, didn't they, last year?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Lifetime, I'd be so curious to see like the behind the scenes conversations, and like from the outside, it looks like Emporia and Unbound and Lifetime have worked really well together and have like, but then you see like SBT where like that was a big issue. It literally changed the course, made it shorter, made it into a circuit. Like the whole deal, and like it's not the same now. So I always wonder, like, what is the resolution? Is there a resolution? It's definitely not one size fits all, but like can there be some sort of template that you can replicate in a town like Girona for these large gravel races that maybe they've created that blueprint in Emporia? I don't know.
I honestly just think it's more financial investment into because like I know like there's like a lot of volunteers on course, but like one guy was asleep in his deck chair. It's like literally sunbathing asleep in his deck. Like us girls on the peloton, we literally laughed. We were like, that geezer is asleep.
He's not stopping any sheep, any cars.
He's not stopping no one. So I do think it's just like, it's just give and take, isn't it? If you're going to want more people to come to your event, you've got to provide more safety.
You have to be serious about it too, and serious about their safety and commitment, as we were just talking about how much this means to us, right? Like, truly, this is what we do it for, and the races are the culmination of it all.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been such talk about it that I'm hoping that they take feedback on board.
Okay, but I'm curious. See. Let me keep me updated about doping control. I mean, it will obviously. I think about it in the World Tour a lot too, and like it's really. I don't know, doping's such a big topic, and it's like, I don't know, you're like, you want to think that everyone's clean and there are a lot of testing protocols, but man, like a lot has, there's been a lot of change and development since like the Lance and Levi, 100%. Levi. I can't believe Levi and Lance have such like empires. Anyway, that's a different topic. There's been a lot of advancements, but like still they got away with a lot.
Yeah, totally. It's actually crazy. It does, and it does. I don't want to believe any of it, but
I know.
Sadly, people out there do it, and yeah, for sure. But anyway, but we will have Rosa on the pod next week, so we won't talk too much about Rosa now because she can tell us all about it next week.
Gosh, I can't wait to talk to her. She has been on fire.
Yeah, fair one. From Paris-Roubaix to Ceuta to
I know.
To 360K.
We talked to Axel too. I'm like, I'm really touched by some of the stuff she's posted and her vulnerability of like doing classics. And then like, I think she just posted about how she told her parents that
I saw that.
And they were like, well, why aren't you doing the classics?
Not the classics, yeah.
And she was like, oh, well, this holds just as much importance to me.
Yeah. No, I rate her saying that actually. And fair play to her. I mean, to get that top 10 in the age as well. That team is on fire. Like, did you see it, the Volta, Cedrine? I think that's the thing, isn't it? One of them tries something and it gives the rest of the team the confidence.
I've been talking to Robert about this and like watching EF race this year. Alexis is a friend of mine. I obviously race with her sister, and it was really incredible watching her go back into the world tour. But not only that, it's like seeing, and we talked to Cedrine last year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Their energy as a team, like they really show up for each other and are like very a very selfless team, and like centered around one rider, one mission. And like that's really obvious when you watch them race. With Naomi getting injured, you could see them all rally and be like, we're gonna show up and like keep fighting for her and for this team, and like we believe in ourselves. And so it's cool to see them overcome that adversity and have such strong rides. And Cedrine's post up was so good.
So good, wasn't it?
She's so boss.
Yeah, when but I love how they're all celebrating. It's like,
yes,
they're
like, so funny. I know. Yeah. They have the best social media, the best Instagram. Go see EF Oatly.
Have you seen the boy alien kit for?
I'm obsessed with
them. Giro. I think that's
I'm like,
very
how
cool.
do I want to get one? They're so cute.
Oh yeah, you should be able to get one, right?
I know. I'm like,
yeah.
Email the right people. I'm really obsessed with that kit. I think they nailed that.
That's so cool. I love that all the racing started now. Although my life is so hectic, I can't keep up with all of it.
I know.
I'm already at the stage, like, I need a break.
I know.
But I think it's because I've just had such a shit run.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I am going to keep believing. I've cried to my mum. My mum made me a good... You know, when sometimes you're like, I just need my mum to hug me.
I feel like your mom's the sweetest lady.
Oh, she's the best.
To meet her.
She made me a little goodie bag. Actually, someone
so
at the tracker made a sign saying, "We want a YouTube with your mum." I was like, "Mum, you're the star."
Oh, that's so
Everyone
cute.
wants to. Yeah, so
moms
cute.
are the best.
Yeah, and then last night I was in London, and then there's the Herne Hill Velodrome, which is like the grassroots place where everyone starts racing their bike. But there was Quoc have been running this like 4-week get gravel ready sessions, and it's basically for newcomers that want to get into gravel, and at the end of the 4 weeks they win like an entry to Gralloch, which is in Scotland next week. Then they get like all my sponsors, they get a Met helmet, Schwalbe tires, Precision, and last night I went and did a talk, and it was so cool to see so many women rock up to this. Like I said to the girls, I was like, honestly, when I started racing in London, our races were getting cancelled all the time because there wasn't enough women in the women's field. So it's like amazing. Like Megan, who runs the sessions, done a really good job of bringing it together. But I think that it was really cool to see what Quox is supporting, because obviously a lot of brands support these big things, but it's so important to support the grassroots stuff as well. And it was,
you have to think about like where these people are at, like are these newcomers spending hundreds of dollars to show up to the first like major gravel event? Probably not.
So I said I'll do a shout out to Jodie and Anna, because they were the winners of yesterday. And Jodie's a fan of our podcast.
Oh, that's
awesome.
So
I said a shout out. So she's gonna be at Gralloch, taking on her first gravel race.
Yeah.
So I was giving her some tire tips and everything.
Yeah, but, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was funny because a lot of them were asking actually, like, where do you even start with it? And I was like, honestly, like wherever you live, there, I guarantee you that now there's a gravel race nearby. There's
true.
Gravel World Series,
anything.
Yeah, there's so many, and even within
like gravel
towns,
group rides or
like a bike shop. I guarantee you nearby will be running a thing, like, or follow Quoc on Strava or brands on Strava. There's always group rides going off, which is super cool.
How big is gravel riding and racing right now around the UK?
It's become like the new trend as well. There's a lot of ultra stuff that goes on.
Because like London was so like roadie culture.
Oh my God, yeah, so roadie. But now, like on because we used to do Wednesday Worlds, there was now, as I started leaving Wednesday Worlds, there started being a gravel Wednesday Worlds. So yeah, because once you get out to Box Hill, there's actual okay trails, but like in the city, obviously you just have like Richmond Park on the outer bit. It's not really, wouldn't say it's gnarly gravel, which is funny. But yeah, if you want gnarlier gravel, just pop to Drona or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah,
it does
it's super cool.
Like the Chaka course looked really beautiful.
Someone actually was complaining like, oh, this was a mountain bike course, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, look, gravel is not defined by a particular course. Gravel, there's going to be some courses that are champagne smooth gravel. There's going to be gravel plus.
I wonder if they'll ever come out with like a ranking, like how,
can you imagine?
You know how there's like categorized climbs? I wonder if they'll come up with like
what is it? HOC category climb. HC. That's a category climb, isn't it? Like the worst. Yeah. HC. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Like imagine like if just so you can rank like SBTs like rank 2 and then like
should we create a system for all the races for everyone?
And then you can like oh my gosh, if we just made like a massive PDF or website and it's like we're ranking all the gravel races,
we could put it on our website.
I feel like I need to stop. This can't go live. We have to keep this to ourselves.
Yeah. Guys, we'll create a ranking for you all.
We're copywriting it right after this.
Yeah. Someone said to me, you need to copyright Boobs Are Aero. I was like, that's quite a good idea, actually.
Low-key, it's pretty good.
So I need to actually
I love that you're putting all these Boobs Are Aero stickers on my
nephew.
On your nephew.
Well, he was like just like, I want a sticker. So I was giving him the Quack stickers, but then he saw the Boobs Are Aero, and obviously they're shiny. So
he's like, I like these ones more.
But then, do you know what he said? It was so good. He pointed at them and goes, Mummy has these. Yes, boy. You've been perving already.
Oh my gosh. I owe so many people Boobs Are Aero stickers. So if you're listening to this, I promise you, well, it's not my fault. It's Danny or Grace's fault for not getting me the stickers yet.
Grace has them. Let's blame Grace. She's not here. It's not me, I promise. I need to post some actually. Yeah. And then I've got loads in the US, so I can actually send you some.
Great.
They're just in the van. But talking of the next race, Unbound. I'm wearing my TrainingPeaks. My laptop might not show. There you go. I've got some TrainingPeaks merch.
So because cute. Shout out TrainingPeaks for like the cutest merch.
Their merch is so cute. And my mum robbed a pair already. She was like, I know a pair of them.
Robert was like, if those don't fit you, like I'm taking them, but they fit me.
Perfect. But TrainingPeaks, you might have seen we did a Unbound training plan, like a little tune-up. Some of you might have used it. But we are also going to be doing a live pod at TrainingPeaks. And we're actually going to have Clara as our guest. We've had Clara on the pod before, but I think it'd be really good to do an in-person one with her and like her feelings of being back there since her crash last year. There's going to be plenty of giveaways as well. It's going to be Friday at 2 p.m, I believe, at Murray's pub in the garden, I think. Sadly, our Ez won't be there again.
Yeah.
So we are going to do one this year. We'll do one where all three of us will make it.
Yeah, eventually, one day. Again, I need to sign up for a gravel race, except I sold my gravel bike, so that's awkward.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe I'll come and do a crit on my gravel bike.
Yeah, come on.
I'll just whack in some road
I do have
wheels.
A mountain bike.
Oh, perfect.
But
yeah, if you're
on my mountain bike.
Imagine. Yeah, might be a long day. But if you're at Unbound, come to the pub, come watch the pod, come get some. I think there's going to be Quack prizes, Rafa prizes, training plan prizes, chamois butter prizes, all of the prizes. Bit like the one at Big Sugar, but bigger, even bigger and better. And you can, I'll probably be nervous for my race the next day. So it'll be good distraction, basically.
Please come and distract us.
Come and distract me. Oh God, that race, man.
I can't even imagine. What makes Unbound so different, and why is it like still like what makes it the premier event?
I don't know. I think it's like the last couple of years. It's just it's always been the biggest field of women and men that rock up to it, and I think when they first live streamed it, it just like kicked off and rocketed. Yeah. But I do wonder if like a lot of people that did it last year were like, right, I've done that, I'll never come back now. Right. So I do wonder if there'll be a returning audience, or if it'll be that generation of people that haven't done it and never again. I don't know.
It is kind of like once you establish a name as a legacy event and like a bucket list event like Leadville has, I feel like you see so many new riders returning or new riders showing up year over year because they're like, oh, I really want to check this off my bucket list. And then you'll always have the elites coming, but you've established yourself now as this legacy event too that newcomers want to come do too.
Yeah. And I think most sponsors, to be honest, in our pro field will probably put it in our contracts. Like the two races that are in my contracts that are compulsory are Tracker and Unbound.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just, I guess, with the prize money now as well. But it's just a hot, sweaty, long day.
Do you remember were you racing the year that it was like maybe 3 years ago? I was crewing for Sarah and literally flooded through the feed zones.
Ez, you must have crewed me because Scratch crewed me.
Oh, but I wasn't. When?
In the mud year. Were you there when it was like raining?
I was with Specialized. The mud year. Yeah.
Yeah. So you were crewing Sarah. And we were together.
Okay.
Yeah. So me and Sarah were fighting for third that year.
Dude. So I remember. Yeah.
And we went into the feed zone together.
Yeah.
Like that final feed, and it was like thunderstorm kicking off again.
I literally have a video. Like sometimes the feed zones are the best, right? Because you hang out there all day. You're with your people. I actually really miss it. Like I really miss doing. That was probably one of my favorite things working at Specialized and like working with Sarah and Ellen and Anna. And Lance, and oh my gosh, what a crew! Like just
what a crew.
Really good
and Howard would have been there when you were there.
Yeah, Howie was there. He was on the off-road team, so they always had usually a separate setup. So I'd usually be with Dylan and that crew. And I just have this video from this year. I was like standing in their truck or their little van, and you look out, and there's rushing water, like a river. River between this, like, just like it was the feed zone was completely flooded.
Wasn't it chaos? I remember that feed zone so well because it had gone, it like been a dry morning, then we had a thunderstorm, then it was like, but there's obviously the mud was already there.
It started off fine.
Then that storm came in, and me and Sarah were actually quite scared because there was like lightning, and it was just us two. And I remember Sarah was like, "I don't really like lightning." I was like, "I've never ridden in lightning." I was like, "I've never been to the US. What is this right now?"
Oh my gosh! Especially like
second time to the US.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was funny. I was happy I wasn't out there, but I still got soaking wet, so you know what?
Yeah. The tip I got before that race was someone said to me, if the lightning comes in and looks like it could hit you, just turn off all your devices and then just go what? I was like, what? Turn off my Wi-Fi and my Wahoo. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I had zero intentions of stopping.
I don't know about that. I would
I don't know about that. I think
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah.
Have they like gotten hit by lightning and they were like, well, I've been turned off my devices and haven't gotten hit. Yeah. Like, how do you like check that?
I don't know. Anyway, I had zero intent. I was glad I was with Sarah actually.
Yeah. Oh, that's
it was scary.
How often are you chit-chatting during gravel races? Like how full on, how many lulls are there?
It's getting less now.
I know, I'm sure.
Like, I used to have a lovely little chat at the start sometimes, but now it's like,
No talking.
attack off the line, okay. It's honestly, it's like a Zwift race.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Sea Otter going up that bloody corkscrew.
Dude, I know we already talked about this, but when that whistle went off and I was like, she's getting the whole shot.
Well, I was on Sophia Sugar's wheel. Yeah. And then I was like, this is perfect. She's just sat on the front.
Yeah.
And then she pulled off like, I think it was like 300 meters from the top. And I was like, oh shit, now I'm on the front.
Yeah. You were there.
But
it's so easy to spot you with that helmet.
But then that made that descent so easy for me.
Totally.
Like, I didn't have to do any work. Yeah, it was totally worth it. Because I barely pedaled for like 5K after that.
Yeah, that's great.
So it's kind of worth it, to be honest. But yeah, it was chaos. What have we got? Oh yeah, Unbound. I'll be fighting for this wild card, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I don't mean I'm just gonna do my own race.
Yeah, it's going
to be interesting. I wonder. I'm really interested this year in the dynamics because obviously there's this Canyon girls that are doing phenomenal. But I wonder what the dynamics will be if it's going to be team. I mean, I guess Sophia and G will be working as a team, but
how did the Traka play out with all the big quote unquote teams? Do you know, in the longer race, what is it, 300?
Yeah, so it's just G from Specialized.
Okay, because Sophia did the two,
and she had Annika in there, but Annika's kind of gone back to work. She's not like, she's like half committed to the cycling, but I think this is her last year, so I don't think she was really there to work for Sophia. It was just
nor does Sophia really need it.
No, but by the sounds of it, it was actually Larissa and Sophia got away on the descent, and then some of those descents were. So I obviously the morning of it, I was like, oh, need to download the route, and I know the area, but I thought we were going down this other descent that I know, and then I was like, oh no, we're going down this descent, and I always climb this descent, and it's really shite to climb. So I was like, I know that there's a horrible descent about to
come up. If anybody opens up a gap, then like that it's just gonna explode.
Yeah. That descent, there were like bottles everywhere. And,
that's so scary.
Yeah, and I think there's quite a few crashes.
I was going to ask, were there any bad crashes with friends? Like, did anyone get hurt?
No, I saw Freddie Ovett sliced open his hand. So bad.
I saw that too.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I hope you're all right, Freddie. But your hand picture was
gross.
Yeah, gross.
Definitely needed a warning.
Everyone thought Vanderpoel was racing because he was there, like in the lead up. I was about to message Grace, like, your boyfriend's here, but he said he might. He was very impressed with the Girona gravel. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah, I'm sure his team would hate that.
Yeah, imagine just before the Giro or the Tour. I'm just going to go and do 320k.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe not. But yeah, it was very cool. What's up? What's next for you?
Local race actually next weekend. Nice. Some local stuff. I really want to get back on the velodrome. Our local valley is open and I just need to set my track bike up, but I was shopping for track bikes all morning because I just mine's technically borrowed from a friend, and it's fine. It's a little big for me though, and like sometimes it's just like so fun to buy a new bike.
Always.
So I was looking at like the hand slings, and they have some
nice,
gorgeous
race
colors.
Their colors are cool.
But I'd also wouldn't be opposed to buying like a secondhand frame.
Could
but
you not
it's
get
just
a Specialized?
They don't really make track bikes.
Hey.
They had the Linkster, but it's not carbon or aero, and I also don't think they're even really producing them anymore.
Fair.
So that's a bummer. So if anyone's in the trying world to sell a small track bike, let me know. Yeah. Who's big in the track world? Oh my gosh! Well, speaking of track, Canada just announced that they're cutting their women's team pursuit team, which.
Why? That's Maggie then.
Yeah. And like Sarah and like also Sarah Van Dam third the other day in the stage. So good. Maggie and just like a bunch of other well-known riders. Half of them in the world tour. And their team's historically done really well too. So I don't know, like I didn't click into the article or anything. I just saw the headline. So I hope there's like more to it / like maybe it's not fully true, but it's definitely like Canada's a big player in track racing in the endurance field. So I was like pretty.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It must be, maybe it's to do with funding.
Totally. It's always funding. It's so hard. Like, and like maybe they're allocating more resources into the road team for the LA Olympics. Like, I don't know. But
yeah, that's sad.
I hope that wasn't. Yeah, I hope they have a team at the LA Olympics and it's you crazy. Never want to see that.
Wait, so the Olympics is next year or the 2028? 28.
Yeah,
jeez. That's
tickets are so expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Do you know I want to go so bad, but I'm like, oh my God.
Do you know what? Actually, going from Monterey back to Spain, I went and bought breakfast for like a group of us, and like I was like, oh, I'll just pay for it all. And it was like, I think it was like €30. And I was like, wait, I think I even said to the woman, like, are you sure? Like, what? I was like, oh my God, the US is so expensive. Well, especially
Monterey, California, insane. Like when I was there in San Diego, like literally $7 for a coffee. $7.
It's just crazy.
And I came, Colorado's not cheap, but like there's some places that are cheaper. Like you can find, like there's still some restaurants and coffee shops that aren't as inflated. And I paid like $3.50 for a coffee. And I was like, that's better. And that's still like a lot, but like $7, no way.
Yeah,
in this economy, try and buy a new bike. It's also my track bike's black and that's fine, but it's like I want like
you want a proper collar,
a pretty one.
Yeah, I used to have was it a blue? No, I had a turquoise handsling, actually.
Dude, handsling makes
Wait, let me see if I can show you this photo, because I was racing the Tour of Britain and there's a sick photo of me.
Handsling's made in UK.
Look, I found it straight away, yeah. It's Big Ben and then me on my handsling.
Oh my gosh, look at you. Oh, was that the Josh Hutchinson's team?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Not sure
I actually
about
love to race
but
for that team. I feel like if I went over to Belgium for a block.
Oh yeah, you'd because
they were always there.
They were messaged me like, you're on the start line of Lincoln. I was actually so excited for the reunion, but I've got to be a bit selfish, and I just I've had too much stress.
I also, going back to the topic of the day, I also am reminding myself, like, this will not last forever. And, like, we really do, like, there's going to be a time in our lives, probably not too far from now, like a couple years from now, where we're going to have all the time to visit family and invest in these other things in our lives. But, like, I'm like, okay, Esma, like, you're 27. There's no need, like, just stay on the path, keep doing what you're doing. And like, it is hard though when like parents are getting older and like my best friend's pregnant and I'm like,
I know,
man.
So I'm missing one of my friends' weddings is over Unbound, which is very sad.
I'm also missing one of my good friend's weddings this summer for a race.
So I'm taking her for a spa day on Tuesday.
Oh, that's so sweet. I might steal that idea.
Oh yeah, do it. Totally.
That's really sweet.
So I'm just gonna spoil her on Tuesday. And then I basically said that when I eventually decide to stop racing, I'm just kind of one big reunion party.
Yeah.
And it's basically going to be an apology party to everyone's parties I've missed. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Sorry,
I might just make a festival.
Being a bike racer.
I might make a festival and have different tents. Like I missed your wedding tent.
Yep.
I missed your 30th birthday. I missed To be fair, grandma's... No, I've only got one grandma. She don't really care. She doesn't care about me. So, but anyway, I'm gonna have a festival.
Sorry, I missed
of all the
celebration of your newborn child.
Yeah.
Your baby
newborn
shower,
child, baby shower. Oh yeah, we can have the baby mama tent.
Yep.
This festival will be jam-packed.
Sorry, I've been absent in your life since you've had a kid.
We'll have the uni freshers tent back. School friends. Yeah, this festival will be lit. Funny. If you want an invite to a festival,
that's so funny.
Coming soon in a couple of years.
Honestly, a great idea.
Yeah, I think it'll be
fantastic
great.
Idea.
Yeah, I'll go all out with it.
And you can like burn your cycling kit.
Yeah. No bikes allowed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Or like the only bikes will be like pedal to produce a cocktail or something.
Yes. Flat pedals, a bell.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Where do
Margarita
I do this
getting mixed.
Yeah. If you have any more ideas for my big reunion festival, please comment. If you want an invite, please comment.
Oh my gosh.
No, but yeah, I said that to my mum. I was like, yeah, I'll do a big reunion. She's like, that's a great idea. Great idea.
She's like, I'll bring the goodie bags.
He goes, oh yeah, so I think we're going to get married next year. And I said, oh cool. And I've pre-warned him, and I said, you know the dates, not to go around. He goes, yeah, May works for you, doesn't it? I was like, are you actually kidding me? I was like,
it was a joke,
you've chosen the worst month ever. I was like, why did you have to follow the trend that you have to get married in
December?
May? Yeah. I was like, do a winter wedding.
Do it in the winter.
And then they go, so what in May? So like start of May doesn't work, end of May. I was like, none of it really. But if you have to do it in the middle, obviously I'll make it work. It's like Alexi, bless him. He had to miss Unbound because of his brother's wedding last year. Now, he's on his third trip to Australia for his sister-in-law's wedding.
Yeah.
This year, 3 trips to Australia, that boy.
Yeah. We might lose him.
He still wins. Yeah.
Might never get him back. Yeah, Alexi's going to be a good year for that man.
I know. Flying.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it.
I don't either. I don't know.
I try to do what he does, but it clearly doesn't work. I just get sick all the time.
It is. I think getting sick is one of the biggest telltale signs of our bodies being under distress.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of, I've been what's your HRV, out of curiosity? I low-key feel mine's
dead right now.
Too low. Like,
what's yours?
Like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say it till you tell me yours.
Let
me go look up my average.
Mine's wait, I can't even find it.
Go to
oh God, last night was bad. But I was in London. Okay, what's yours?
Okay, so my average is 58.
Okay, mine's 65.
Okay, that's not bad.
Is it not?
What was yours last night?
My sleep was terrible last night.
I feel like
my HRV last night was 65.
Okay, that's not horrible. I feel like mine should be the higher. Like, I was doing research today, and it was like, if you're a fit female athlete in her 20s, it should be like 80. And I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, I know. And I always see Sophia's data, and I'm like,
what's hers?
It's always, I swear it's like always,
fuck,
80, 90, and I'm like, yeah, I've
had like some, like I have a couple.
My sleep was terrible last night though.
But like that's not the norm.
Yeah, I know. I had a spike of 92. I don't know when that was definitely.
And like
glitched.
I feel fine. Like I feel like nothing's wrong. I'm not like overtraining. I'm not doing that much right now.
No, mine was I woke up at 5 a.m. to drive back from London because I had 2 sessions to do.
You drove back from London this morning or last night?
This morning because
Danny.
I was going to train in London this morning, and then I was like, do you know what? I don't want to train in London. I feel really bad because I was going to meet my friend, but it was 7 degrees and I didn't pack any arm warmers or leg warmers. I don't know what's wrong with me. I packed for sunny America.
You're from there. You're supposed to know.
I'm going to Scotland next week. I had to message Rafa like, can I please get some arm warmers, leg warmers, and a coat because I haven't packed any of it because I thought I was going straight to California. I'm not even going to California. I'm going to Boulder, which is snowing.
Yeah, it did snow.
It's nice. Snowed big time.
Wait, when are you coming to Boulder?
The 23rd, actually, just for a night or two. Maybe on the 24th I could see you.
I'll be here.
I don't get leave coffee.
Till the 28th, I want to say.
Oh, nice. Because then we're gonna basically. Chicago cracks me so hard that we left the van in Denver and we're gonna drive from Denver straight to Kansas because it's just 8 hours straight.
That won't be bad. Do you have? Just out of curiosity, asking for a friend, do you have any extra space in that van for a person?
Yeah.
Passenger? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know Emma Grant?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I think. I'll
connect you.
Does she want a lift?
She does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we can make that work. Easy.
I texted a friend. It was so funny asking her if she was going. And she's like, I'm unfortunately not. She said, I'm not making the gravel voyage this year. And it just made me laugh. The Grand Boulder to Kansas gravel voyage.
Yeah. It's literally the one road straight, isn't it? It's crazy. Right. Well, everybody get to Unbound and see the Bonk Babes.
And then come to Tulsa, please.
And come to Tulsa. I don't know if I will be there, but let's go to Tulsa.
My gosh. No, go Unbound and distract Danni the day before the race. She needs it more than I do. Kart racing's so much more fun.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll jump across. Is it too late to change my career again?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's in the same realm. It's fine. Keep us updated on your party, plan it a couple years in advance.
Well, that's what I mean. I might as well start planning now.
Yeah, because it's a big, at the amount of years we've sacrificed to sport or the amount of years we need to spend planning the best party in the world.
Yeah. I've also come up, I can't talk about it yet because I don't exactly know the plan, but I'm going to do something epic next year, which is my own project, and it's nothing to do with racing, but it's going to be really, really cool.
Oh, that's exciting. Can we come along for the ride?
Yeah, definitely meet me at a point and do, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm bored of the same routine.
Yes.
And my ADHD brain. I would still do, basically it'll be after Unbound. If I make it happen, I'll be doing something very freaking rogue.
Exercise your free will, people.
Hell
We're in charge here. We wake up every day and we can do whatever the F we want to do. Kind of. I mean,
ride your bikes. Ride your bikes and be happy.
Gosh. Oh, that was great. Yeah, check out our TrainingPeaks plan. DM us. I'll get some stickers and I'll see everybody at Tulsa in a couple weeks.
And I'll see you at Unbound.
Let's go.
And we'll talk to Rosa next week. So we'll talk all about track again.
That's going to be great. I'm excited
her
for
POV. And
Rosa.
I'm going to ask her about, because obviously she's on WADA, so she'll get dope tested all the time. So I wonder what her
she's a great person to ask. Do you guys do whereabouts? I'm just so curious. Anyways, save it for next week.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.